Previously on Big Brother 6.
Go that way. Okay, yeah. Why don't somebody go that way and I'll go this way.
14 house guests entered the brand new Big Brother house for the first time.
This is so cool.
I'm gonna sleep on this right here.
Each is keeping a secret that changes the way the Big Brother game is played.
My God.
Each of the house guests is playing the Big Brother game with someone they already know. The twist is that each pair believes they are the only ones with a secret partner.
Just as the house guests began to settle in, they were immediately faced with back-to-back challenges. The food competition left half the house on PB&J for the week, while the winning team faced off against each other to become the first head of household.
It's endurance. Whoever wants the most.
After promising to keep each other safe,
Why don't we just give the head of household to one person and just jump off so we can call it a day?
the first head of household was crowned.
I am the first head of household of Big Brother this season.
The struggle for power quickly began.
Just keep the communication lines open. You need to know what people are saying.
What people are saying.
That Rachel, she's the one who scares me the most.
Eric, Kaser, Michael, and James joined forces, vowing to evict a woman.
We only have 6 guys in here. We have 8 women. So the guys got to start thinking about that.
At an emotional nomination ceremony, Rachel made her decision.
Obviously, I have nominated Kaser and Ashleigh. I'm gonna cry.
The Guys Alliance assured Kaser he was safe. And Ashleigh knew she was the prime target.
It's like every time you walk in a room and people are quiet, you think they're talking crap about you.
The new Big Brother house revealed its first secret, a hidden gold room. The veto gave both nominees hope.
The winner of the golden power of veto can upset the balance of power in the House by taking one of the nominees off the chopping block.
During the veto competition, 3 teams found themselves at the ends of their ropes. Ultimately, Rachel won her second competition in a row.
Got a lot of power now, huh?
She considered using the power of veto.
I just feel a little violated. She locked me out. You know, think about it, guys. Power of veto, give it to Ashleigh, I'll put Jenny up.
But at the veto ceremony, she changed her mind.
But at this time, I feel it is not in the best interest to use the power.
Ashleigh campaigned to stay in the house,
Plus, she'd love to be in a house full of all women.
while Kaser made a costly mistake
Somebody open their mouth. It was me.
that fractured the Guys Alliance.
You can't do that to me, dude.
But at the first eviction, it was a landslide.
By a vote of 9-2, Ashleigh, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I will take care of those people who were behind your eviction.
At the head of household competition, it came down to Janelle versus Eric.
Congratulations, Eric. You are the new head of household.
Yvette was like, oh my God, you won, oh my God, which was so pathetic. Oh God, I hate her.
He used the power to secure his position in the game.
If I keep you safe this week, I ask for 1 week of safety.
Some house guests believed Michael took things too far with the women.
And I'm like, stop. And then say he tried kissing me again.
Keep your paws off of the girls, except for the girls who want your paws on them.
Turning Eric and most of the house against him.
What about when you were kissing on their necks? That could easily be considered sexual harassment.
The Guys Alliance quickly collapsed.
My plan originally, you, me, Kaser.
Basically, that plan, in my mind, has basically gone to...
At a tense nomination ceremony,
Janelle, Michael, I nominated you both.
Eric singled out his biggest threats.
Janelle, I totally underestimated you as a player. Michael, I feel that you are one of the strongest players in this game. Cool?
Tension between Eric and Michael caused tempers to explode.
Yep. Problem? Yeah, I got a problem. What you gonna do about it? We're going home.
It was a must-win for all those competing in the veto competition.
Just for my game personally, Michael's got to go.
The veto competition is the difference between me staying and going.
James, you are now the holder of the golden power of veto. Congratulations.
At the veto ceremony, James sided with the majority.
My decision is not to use the power of veto.
Then, each playing the game with a secret partner. And some began to figure out the identities of the pairs.
I'm pretty sure everyone's got a partner. I think Rachel and I were here together.
Eric's reign as head of household divided the house.
He's a complete manipulator, and Michael and I call everyone else in the house a bunch of sheeps.
And Michael, Janelle, and Kaser were treated like outcasts.
I went out on a limb, and whatever negative thing happens, it's also attributed to me.
But a romance blossomed between the two nominees.
He's so cute and adorable, and I don't want him to leave.
As the eviction approached, things reached a boiling point.
You got a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem. What you gonna do about it? You don't pose a threat to me.
You're going home.
And tensions heated up between Kaser and Yvette.
You know, the problem is that you have no respect for women. You have no respect for women. And they
Sit down. Sit down.
When the votes were tallied, the second house guest was sent packing.
Michael, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
But at the head of household competition, an outcast took control.
Congratulations, Kaser. You are the new head of household.
So Kaser made a deal with Eric.
But if I do not put you up this week, if you get a head of household,
You are safe.
Okay.
I just delivered a crushing blow to the opposition.
I'll tell you what, this is a game now.
Howie joined forces with Kaser and Janelle.
They can talk all they want now. They can't because you hold and possess the power.
With nominations looming, Kaser made a promise to James.
I'm not gonna put you up as much as they want me to put you up.
But after questioning James about Sarah,
I believe you do have a partner here.
he suspected James could not be trusted.
You were telling me you didn't look me straight in the eye.
I'm telling you straight to the eye that I am not with anyone in this house.
At the nomination ceremony, Kaser made a difficult decision.
I nominated James and Maggie for eviction. This is a decision I have to stand by.
Hoping to expose the pairs and shatter Eric's alliance.
It's just chaos, and I
Once Eric campaigned to save Maggie, his alliance crumbled.
I helped Eric get Michael out of the house, and now Eric is trying to get me out of the house. As far as I'm concerned, it's over.
In hope of saving himself, James confessed to knowing Sarah.
Sarah's my girlfriend.
I knew it.
And finally earned Kaser's trust.
If we get veto, you're out, and we vote for Eric.
A new alliance was formed.
It's going to be you and Howie, me and Janelle, James and Sarah, final six.
At the veto competition, the new alliance took down Maggie to save James.
Maggie, you are now eliminated from the game. And James, you are the winner of the Golden Power of Veto.
You sealed my fate.
No. I sealed your partner's fate.
At the veto meeting, the final blow was struck.
Obviously, I am choosing to use the veto nomination on myself.
And with that said, I'm going to have to nominate Eric.
Pitting partner against partner. And Eric's worst fear became a reality.
By a vote of 5-4, Eric, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
One of the summer's biggest secrets was confirmed.
Every player entered the house with a secret partner.
And another was revealed.
If a pair makes it all the way to the end, the winner will go home with $1 million. Oh my gosh.
At the head of household competition, the power shifted back to the other side of the house.
Congratulations, Maggie. You are the new head of household.
It's going to be a different game, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
And took the power back to her side.
I'm going to do exactly what Kevin wants.
Payback is you guys know what.
I thought we were golden, yeah.
No. And what flick of a little ball that may take over the ultimate power in this house.
Kaser's alliance panicked.
So put up.
Something's going on. We can't let it break us up.
And James and Sarah began playing both sides.
I'm sorry. That's it.
I will always do whatever I can to keep James here and to keep myself here so that we can be together.
At the nomination ceremony, Maggie carried out Eric's wishes.
I nominated James and Kaser. I've watched you rally people in order to go in one direction.
In hope of saving himself, James played both sides.
I need you, Rachel. Putting Howie, Rachel.
Promise.
You got my hand on the Bible.
I was trying to regain some help from Maggie's side of the house.
But at the veto competition, Sarah came to James's rescue.
Congratulations, Sarah.
And James went back on his promise to Yvette.
If I get HOH, I have to get rid of Maggie.
James has died to me.
At the veto meeting,
I do have to use the veto.
Sarah ensured James's safety.
I must replace it with Janelle.
James's betrayal quickly got back to his alliance.
I think James hasn't been too faithful to us.
We're gonna have to have a scheme to get rid of him.
At the eviction ceremony, friends were pitted against each other.
By a vote of 7-1, Kaser, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
During the head of household competition, the power changed hands once again.
Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household. Maggie, please give Howie the key to your HO8 bedroom.
But before the dust settled, another shocking secret was revealed.
Next week, one of the house guests will be coming back.
James felt safe for the first time in weeks.
Oh my God, if everyone keeps their word, I don't have to compete in the veto contest.
But James was unaware that the house had united against him.
Unless we as a group work together, he's gonna win.
Sarah's and James's keys will be the two that are not in the box.
Causing everyone to rethink their strategy.
We just need to make sure we get Maggie gone for the possibility if Eric comes back.
But at the nomination ceremony, Howie kept his word, and James and Sarah were blindsided.
I nominated the both of you. James, I think you're a dangerous, dangerous player. That concerns me.
I right now just found out that I don't have a single friend in this house.
But at the veto competition, James didn't go down easily.
This week's power of veto goes to James.
Knowing the veto would be used, April and Yvette argued over who should be the pawn.
It would even be safer if you went out. You know what? It's starting to piss me off because I don't care to go up there.
And Yvette's relationship with James made her a target. At the veto meeting, things went according to plan.
I'm using this to save myself.
I nominate Yvette.
No one knew who to trust.
Am I hearing from you guys that you're thinking about where your vote's gonna go?
When the votes were revealed, both alliances kept their word.
By a vote of 6-1, Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
And James had to say goodbye to his partner and girlfriend.
Bye, Sarah.
Everyone anxiously awaited the return of an evicted house guest.
The person America has chosen to move back inside the Big Brother house is Kaser.
And the battle for the most important HOH yet began. In a battle of endurance, both sides focused on a common goal.
No matter what, James will go home.
Let go, James.
It seemed all in all, everyone was pretty determined to make it to the end. We had to make sure that James didn't get it.
But in a shocking turn, James took himself out of the game.
That made me realize something.
Wow.
Wow.
Leaving the two sides in a battle for ultimate control.
The final three were Jennifer, Kaser, and me.
Finally, Jen made a promise to Kaser.
And we're backdooring James.
So in your life?
We're on my life.
Who's going on?
Maggie and somebody.
That'd be someone from your team.
My group will understand completely.
And became the new head of household. At nominations, Jen went back on her word.
I have chosen to nominate Rachel and Janelle for eviction. I couldn't put people that I think of as my family in this house in the line of fire.
But promised Kaser that the plan to backdoor James was still in play.
Give me some assurance that everything's going to go according to plan.
The House played for the power of veto and set the stage to evict James.
Somebody needs to get the power veto in order to put James up there.
Rachel, you win the power of veto.
But the friendship began to rethink their strategy.
Who do you want off, Kaser or James? Get Kaser up. Kaser.
At the veto meeting, Jennifer betrayed Kaser and shocked the house.
And I nominate Kaser.
They've just proven themselves to be cowards.
Feeling betrayed, the Sovereign Four exploded.
Oh, you say the wrong thing. You know, we still got the votes. Well, I don't give a anymore either. You're stuck with me here or in the sequester house and deal with it.
You break every condition of the deal. Every single one of them. You can't even hold true to a single condition.
At the eviction, the America's Choice winner was sent packing once again.
By a unanimous vote, Kaser, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
But at the head of household competition, his alliance regained power.
Janelle, congratulations. You are the head of household.
Power. After a shocking announcement.
In less than 48 hours, another house guest will be evicted. Janelle will join you in the living room and announce her nominations for eviction right now.
A shocking announcement stunned the house.
This is a double eviction week.
And Janelle got revenge.
Janelle, who is your first nominee?
Jennifer.
Who is your second nominee?
Maggie.
At a close veto competition, Jen fought hard to save herself.
It was really close. It was neck and neck. I was like, holy crap. I was like praying that she didn't get it.
But the Sovereign Three held on to control.
Congratulations, Janelle. I'm winning the power veto.
Thanks.
Janelle used the power of veto to change her nominations.
I choose to nominate Yvette.
I put Yvette up because I knew that I could secure the votes for Jenny to leave.
And finished what she set out to do.
Jennifer, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
At another close head of household competition, the power switched sides once again.
That is correct, Bo. Congratulations. You are the new head of household.
At the nomination ceremony, Bo targeted one of the only remaining pairs.
Howie and Rachel, I put you guys up for eviction.
But Maggie warned her alliance not to forget about another threat.
Think about the repercussions for next week.
I don't want to take too much attention off of James in this game.
At the veto competition, James proved his dominance once again.
James, you are today's veto winner.
And he continued playing both sides.
Where's James?
James can be there too. There's three of us left.
James is pretty much playing both sides right now.
What did they say to you about me?
No, nothing.
At the veto meeting, James chose to stay neutral.
I choose not to use the power veto.
But he continued to play both sides.
Each side completely hates the other side.
You know they'll just turn on you next week.
It's my job to continue the hate, you know?
When the vote was announced,
By a unanimous vote, Rachel, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Right.
only one pair remained in the house. April surprised everyone in the head of household competition.
April, congratulations. You are the new head of household.
And the Friendship Alliance continued their reign of power. April and Maggie teamed up with their rivals for a common cause.
I know what I want to do.
Get rid of Jenny.
When you backdoor someone, there's two steps. One of the steps is putting out two people that you don't want out.
I don't think it's because I want y'all out.
The second step is getting those two people not to pick the person that you want out to play the power of veto.
Do not ask you to play.
At the nomination ceremony, April completed the first step of the plan.
I have nominated Howie and Janelle for eviction.
You're gonna want me to compete with you tomorrow?
I'm gonna pick Maggie.
I knew at that point I was gonna be backdoored.
During the veto competition, James was forced to watch from the sidelines.
April?
Yvette fought to keep her friend James off the block.
He's willing to do anything to stay in this game, you know?
But at the veto meeting, April kept her word to Howie and Janelle.
I have decided to save Janelle. I am gonna have to nominate James.
After weeks of being targeted by the entire house, James's luck finally ran out.
By a unanimous vote, James, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I'll see you soon, bud.
Bye, James.
At the head of household competition, the Sovereign 2 took back the power.
Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household.
But moments later, a surprise announcement shocked the house.
You got a double eviction week again, Julie?
You took the words out of my mouth.
And Howie set his sights on the final pair.
Howie, please make your first nomination.
I love you, Yvette. Bubba, I love you.
With Bo and Yvette on the block, April and Maggie made a pact.
We're going to have to partner up. I think we're a strong team. We have to fight for each other. We're just going to have to take each other as far as we can in this game.
A former house guest played host for the veto competition.
I'll be your host, Holly from Big Brother 5. Maggie, you're the winner of the Golden Power of Veto!
With the veto in hand, Maggie's allegiance to April was tested.
I take one of you guys up. April goes up.
I want you to do what you think is best for you.
Think strategically now. If I keep them as a pair, it keeps me in the game longer.
But it's not your fault.
I feel like I was meant to be here more.
Maggie, of all people, for her to even be thinking about just go ahead and voting me out.
In the end, Maggie chose to keep her word to April.
I'm choosing not to use the veto.
And the final pair was split apart.
By a unanimous vote, Bo, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
At the head of household competition, the power switched sides once again.
Congratulations, Yvette. You are the new head of...
And set their sights on getting rid of Janelle.
I nominated Janelle and Howie.
At the veto competition,
Yikes.
Janelle and Howie fought to save themselves.
April. And Janie.
But Janelle prevailed.
The Golden Power of Veto.
And Janelle had to choose between saving herself and saving Howie.
Holly and I have been nominated for eviction, but I have decided to use the power of veto for myself.
Yvette was forced to nominate one of her own.
April?
Eager to keep the Sovereign Alliance alive, Janelle and Howie set up a plan.
You are in a position now to win a lot of money. If you left Howie and Janie in this game, and one of us win the HOH over Maggie next week, you're not getting voted out. But they're your true friends. They'll be friends of the outside of this house.
But when the vote was announced...
Howie, it's official. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
All right.
Love you, Howie.
Love you guys.
Janelle was left to continue her fight alone. At the head of household competition, Janelle regained the power.
Congratulations, Janelle. With 7 points, you are the new head of household.
Making every member of the friendship feel vulnerable.
It's either two of us at the end or her and one of us.
Now people are fighting to stay here, and so it might not be too pretty.
In hopes of fracturing the friendship, Janelle got closer to April.
If I put Maggie and Yvette up, you'd vote off Yvette, right?
Is that what you want me to do?
That's kind of what I was hoping for, yeah.
Yeah. I will.
And her plan began to work.
And she's up there talking all this time. She's probably gonna tell her something like, you gotta promise to vote out Yvette.
At the nomination ceremony, Janelle continued her plan.
I've nominated you, Yvette, and you, Maggie, for eviction. Power veto this week is extremely important because whoever wins it is the deciding.
In the final veto competition, the friendship fought for survival.
Yes! Oh my God! Yes! 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 And the power veto goes to Yvette.
At the veto meeting, Yvette made a decision affecting the fate of everyone in her alliance.
I will use the veto to save myself.
April, you are the only person that I can nominate.
With $500,000 at stake, the friendship began to turn on itself.
And I know you're going to get pissed and just get over it.
April, you want the veto, you could shove it up your ass.
I hate this.
And Janelle used the conflict to her advantage.
You're so sweet and stuff, yeah.
Like, if she picked you, I mean, if she did that, I would give you the money.
Ultimately, Yvette was forced to choose between friends.
April, I have to evict you.
April, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
At the final 3-part head of household competition, Yvette and Janelle advanced to the final round. And Janelle made Yvette an offer.
I'm making my decision. I'm gonna pick you. If you want to win the money, you can't pick Maggie. That's second place.
And in the last competition of the season,
Congratulations, Yvette. You are the final head of household.
the friendship dealt the final blow.
And you are an amazing player, but I have to evict you.
Janelle, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Brother 6, and it goes to... Congratulations, Maggie. You are the winner of Big Brother 6. Come on out, Maggie and Yvette. You both have a few people who would love to see you. Ladies. And here she is, the winner of Big